G'day viewers, welcome to another edition of WAINGAFAT Wednesday, where I tell you, who am I not giving a fuck about today? And today, I'm not giving a fuck about the racists who are upset that the newly crowned Miss America wasn't white enough. I'll give you a little bit of context. You see, not all racists are objectively stupid, and not all stupid people are racists. But some racists are prone to say some really just skull-fuckingly stupid things. And then they'll compound that racism by being oblivious to the fact that there are people in the world who aren't as fucking racist as them, who may see through their bullshit and take exception to it. The lack of honesty is pretty disturbing. Say what you will about the Aryan Brotherhood, but at least they're straightforward and open about their racism. Now, in case you missed this in the news, first up, yeah, Miss America, that's still a thing. Who knew? But this year's winner was Miss New York. She's born in Syracuse, New York, but she's of Indian descent. And to clarify, that's from India, the subcontinent. She's not an Indigenous American. Or as Andy Sipowicz famously said on NYPD Blue, she's a red dot Indian, not a woo-woo Indian. That's Sipowicz. Her name is Nina Davuluri, and Twitter fairly exploded with the outrage of her not being American enough. You know, being born in America, you know, the dictionary definition of an American, apparently not American enough for some people. And fuck anyone who wants to say these people aren't racist to the fucking core. If the winner had been a first-generation American, blonde, blue-eyed, surname Anderson, whose parents were from Sweden, they would not have made one fucking sound. And the worst bit about their racism was that they were also wrong, the majority of them. She's Indian, her parents are Indian at least, and she was called, well, a Muslim, an Arab, a camel jockey, a terrorist, Al-Qaeda. All of which are factually fucking wrong. They'd be completely fucking irrelevant. Well, okay, if she was in Al-Qaeda, that wouldn't be irrelevant. But if she happened to be Arab, or she happened to be Muslim, and still an American and won Miss America, you know, fucking irrelevant, unless you're a stinking, bigoted piece of shit, okay? And when it comes down to it, the racists who at least got right that she was of Indian extraction, I don't know that they're actually better than the racists who see someone not white and go, ah, Arab, terrorist, Al-Qaeda, 9/11. Oh, and one more fucking thing, America! Can you just fucking drop this 9/11 bullshit? It was an extraordinarily terrible event, unforgivable evil by the people involved, but stop fucking acting like you're the only one who's ever had bad things happen. And the same people who want to say, 9/11's sacred, you can never say anything bad about it. They're the same ones who, when you say, stop being a racist shitbag, they go, oh, freedom of speech, you're politically correct, you're stopping me from saying what I wanted. You're a hypocrite, you're a moron, and you're beneath fucking contempt. And you know, I'm not one for witch hunting, which is why when I talk ambiguously about a stupid commenter on YouTube, I never single out and say, it's that person, go tell them Ratul. I don't agree with public witch hunts, except for really public figures. Individuals who do dumb fucking things, that's their problem. But I was amused to see the number of Twitter accounts who were publicly shamed for their stupidity and their racism ended up closing their Twitter accounts, or at least making them private. Yay, free speech. And I'm sure they would say someone had somehow limited their free speech simply by expressing free speech back at them. You know what? Free speech doesn't mean not taking any responsibility for the shit that dribbles out of your fucking mouth, okay? It means if you say something, you know, other people also get to say something. But still, brown people, fuck them, am I right? In conclusion, I would just like to ask, the Miss America crown, do they screw it in place directly into the winner's skull? Because when you look at this picture, that shit looks like it hurts.